Everyone does need to be in their safe place. And in Sarasota County, an area where we saw a lot of damage during Hurricane Helene, that is very, very serious at this point as we've watched the track with Hurricane Milton, and we will continue to monitor where that's going to be. In Sarasota County, you have a little less than an hour and a half before access to the barrier island. 7 p.m. is shut down. Adure Achumba is live for us in Sarasota County. And Adure, looking at all of this, you just wonder, what will be there when we see beyond Thursday.
That's right, and we're here in Siesta Key looking around. It's a ghost town, a shell of itself. Now, before we go, I've not seen this the same way since the last hurricane, when the Pinellas County Sheriff said, if you choose to stay, you need to write your name on your arm. This has not left my mind since he said that. So folks need to keep that in mind as we try to ramp up the evacuation efforts. Now, like you said, in about 90 minutes, Sarasota sheriffs will shut down access to the barrier islands. That would include Casey Key, Lido Key, Minnesota Key, Longboat Key, and right here, Siesta Key. Now, throughout the day, deputies have been going round announcing these evacuation orders. And after 7 p.m., residents will only be able to get off the barrier islands, and no entry will be allowed back onto the island until after the storm and when search and rescue missions have been completed. Now, throughout the day, officials again emphasizing evacuations. They added level C to the list along with levels A and B and all mobile and manufactured homes. They say complete your evacuation plans tonight or at the latest by tomorrow morning. And right now there are 11 shelters in place in Sarasota County. Riverview High School has been taking off the list as an evacuation center. Authorities saying if you don't have friends somewhere, if you don't have a place to go, you need to look up the nearest shelter to you and go and stay over there.
First responders are not able to get to you during the storm, and so that would be another reason that you should leave the area if you're in one of those levels.
I know that they predict the worst to make us all safe, and so when they say to evacuate, even when I lived in my home and it was safe, I had hurricane shutters, but I still evacuated.
And loss of power is not the only concern. Sarasota County utilities will be turning off, or rather they have already turned off, water and sewer service to the barrier islands to protect that system. Live in Siesta Key, Adure Achumba, 10 Tampa Bay.